Hey guys, welcome back to the Cool Day Podcast. Welcome back to another video. On today's video, guys, we're going to be continuing to talk about Barcelona's search for a left winger and as well the search for a right back. We know that Barcelona, they are identifying those two positions to reinforce in this upcoming summer. And then as well, I want to be giving you guys an injury update in regards to Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. What is the latest in regards to him? And as always, guys, before I get started on the video, make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. Everything's posted down below in the description. And as well, the link to become a member is posted down below. Access to special icons, badges, and as well to the Discord and access to my videos a little bit early. But as always, guys, let's get started with the video. All right, guys, let's get started with the video and let's talk about Luis Díaz because he is at the forefront of Barcelona's search for a left winger. Now, we know Barcelona's options for that left-hand side. It's Luis Díaz, Nico Williams, and that's pretty much it. Before, you had some rumors of Gabriel Martinelli, you had some rumors of Kvaratskhelia, but Kvaratskhelia, he's gone to PSG, so that's not happening. And Luis Díaz right now, he is Deco's favorite. We have talked about it before in the past, and right now he is on Barcelona's forefront for improving the attack next season. And there are reports saying that Luis Díaz, he is open to the move and join Barcelona. And since he has 2 years left on his Liverpool contract, Liverpool can be a little bit open about negotiating with Barcelona in order to sell and then use that money that they do gain in order to pursue some other big transfers. But we do know that Luis Díaz, he was signed for a big fee, and so Liverpool, looking at that, they are going to be demanding a big fee as well for the Colombian, and that rumor is roughly around 75 million for the Colombian, and I'm not willing to pay that amount of money for Luis Díaz, a player who is not giving the output necessary for that amount of fee. When we talk about the players that Barcelona they are looking at in their short list, you have Nico Williams, who costs roughly 20 to 25 million euros cheaper and offers a very similar level to that of Luis Díaz. And we're going to be talking about Lookman as well, because Lookman has also emerged as another option for Barcelona, but he is not a top priority. He is roughly in the top 5, top 6 in that area, and he also is on Barcelona's radar, and he could be open to a move to Barcelona, to join Barcelona and leave Atalanta. He could even leave for a rumored price of 30 million euros. Now, this is, I would say, the most cost efficient. You have a talented player in Lookman. He'd be coming in. He's doing really good in Serie A. He'd be a solid option for Barcelona. He wouldn't be a game changer, I don't think so. I would think that he'd be a backup option for Rafinha or Lamine Yamal whenever they would be unavailable. But I would say he's the most cost efficient out of the three. And in regards to Nico Williams, I would say he's my preferred option because I think it's a mix of, let's say, hey, he's not too expensive, he's not too cheap, he can offer some very great value, and my option is Nico Williams. But then again, none of these wingers, they are particularly catching my eye. Each one of them, I would say, has a weakness in their game. But I ask you guys, looking at these options, looking at the rumors in regards to Luis Díaz and the rumors in regards to Lookman, which option are you guys inclining towards? Are you guys, in favor of Barcelona bringing in Luis Díaz, in favor of Barcelona bringing in Lookman, or are you guys in favor of Barcelona going after Nico Williams? That is a debate that we are going to be having. And the transfer speculation, it does not end there, because Barcelona, they are also scouting Vanderson, the Monaco right back, and Deco. He has already, followed him before in the past. He has reports on him since January the 2022, so 3 years ago, and Deco, he is now planning to pursue him this summer. As we do know, Barcelona, they are in need of a right back. We know that Jules Koundé is the number one option, but Barcelona, and especially Hansi Flick, they want an experienced right back in order to give Jules Koundé rest, and they've identified Vanderson as an option for that position. And Barcelona, in these next upcoming weeks, they are going to be working behind the scenes in order to prepare for a possible move, and Vanderson, he is open to joining Barcelona as well, and that is some very, very good news. But one of the things that I, am discussing and I will be bringing up in regards to Barcelona pursuit for a right back is what happens with Hector Ford, because I am a fan of him and we've barely been seeing him under Hansi Flick. And if Hansi Flick is not convinced on Hector Ford's level, then what is going to happen with him? What, is Barcelona going to be looking to sell, looking to send him out on loan? That is one of the question marks that this pursuit is going to be bringing about. And I ask you guys, what would you do in Hansi Flick and Deco's position? Would you guys want Barcelona to go after Vanderson, or even I throw you guys this curveball? Would you guys prefer Vanderson, or would you guys prefer Givaldo Reed from Feyenoord? I did talk about him before in one of my previous videos, and I want to know your guys' opinions. And Barcelona pursuit for a right back. Looking at all the reports, it does seem that Barcelona, they are looking to close the door on Hector Ford, and that's very sad because I think he's been absolutely solid whenever he has been involved. But we'll see what happens. And the last piece of news I did want to discuss with you guys today is in regards to Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, because this photo has been captured today, and it's Marc-Andre Ter Stegen in training. His recovery is going well, and he is expected to return relatively soon. And Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, he's recovering very well from that injury all the way back, at the start of the season. And obviously, we wish him a very speedy recovery. And Nagelsmann, he even came out in the press conference before Germany's match, and he said that as soon as Ter Stegen he does recover, he will become their number one choice goalkeeper, and that's absolutely huge for the German, because he's been always shadowed or by Manuel Neuer, who a lot of people say is the greatest goalkeeper of all time, and it's completely understandable as well. But this is going to be a big opportunity for Marc-Andre Ter Stegen to take up that mantle as the Germany's number one. But in regards to Barcelona, I really hope that does not come to fruition. I do not want Ter Stegen to become Barcelona's number one goalkeeper. I think Szczesny has been doing absolutely fantastic, and Hansi Flick, please, just looking at how successful Barcelona they've been under Szczesny in goal. Please do not bring in Ter Stegen. You guys know my opinions on Ter Stegen. I think Ter Stegen has been a liability for Barcelona for many, many years. Just looking at him in Barcelona's biggest defeats, biggest humiliations, he is at the forefront of every single one. I don't think you guys need any more signs to just say, hey, Barcelona need to move on. But guys, I will be honest, I'm happy that Ter Stegen is recovering, because you don't want a player to be injured. But at the same time, you do not want him to be starting. It's I want to make that clear. I don't want any of you guys to think that, hey, I'm wishing a downfall on Ter Stegen. That's absolutely not the case. I want him to be healthy. I want him to be fit. But at the same time, I know who my number one goalkeeper is. But guys, that was it for the Barcelona news of the day. Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. What do you guys make of Barcelona's search for a left winger? Luis Díaz, Lookman, and Nico Williams. Which out of the three are you guys preferring? Luis Díaz, the most expensive, roughly 75 million euros. Nico Williams in the middle, roughly 58, 55 million euros. And Lookman, 30 million euros. Out of the three wingers, which one of them are you guys inclined towards? I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. And as well, Barcelona's pursuit for a right back, Vanderson, Givaldo Reed, or Hector Ford. What are your guys' thoughts? And as always, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, guys.